Hey there folks, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. We're looking at a beer from Stone today, and this is Ruinten Triple IPA. This particular release is got orange peel and vanilla bean. Now, for those not familiar, Ruinten is a fresh take on Ruination, where their Ruination IPA runs about 1 pound of hops per barrel. I think it was their 10th anniversary. They decided to up the ante and go with 10 pounds of hops per barrel. But it wound up being such a big hit that they actually started releasing the Ruinten on a fairly regular basis. And I will tell you, this is a palate wrecker. Don't expect to drink anything else and taste it after this. So, fair warning. But as always with a Stone brew, we're going to read the back of the label because these are always entertaining. This version of Stone Ruinten Triple IPA imagines orange peel and vanilla bean being caught moshing with this hardcore hop legend. Its original inspiration starts back with our decision to take the 2002 release of Stone Ruination IPA and make it into a much bigger and even hoppier monstrosity in 2012 for the beer's 10th anniversary, not for the brewery's, okay, for its 10th anniversary. With this change, our mega hopped double went triple IPA. Soon after its release, the nickname Ruinten began to circulate and stuck. No sooner did we sell out of the special release than you guys began to loudly clamor for more of this veritable hop behemoth. And from that noise, the annual Ruinten release was born. Totally being ones to mess with a good thing, we decided to introduce 2 new ingredients to produce this modern-day frenzied mosh pit of hops, orange peel and vanilla bean. The result is a melee of flavor. Dive in or watch from the seats. Your call. You'll find us in the pit. Okay, so not as exciting or interesting, well, maybe a little bit interesting, as some of their bottle labels, but there's the rundown, pretty much what I mentioned before about the history of Ruinten. Except I had it wrong. It wasn't the 10th anniversary of the brewery, it was the 10th anniversary of the Ruination brew. So, let's get this bad boy poured out. Give it a good kick at the end there. Definitely got a decent head on it, and it does have a bit of an orangish tinge to it. I can't remember how orange the regular Ruinten usually is, but I can smell the orange peel coming off of that, and some citrusy hop notes. So it definitely promises a lot of citrus. Oh yeah. That's mostly what I'm getting, is just the citrus. Maybe a mild hint of the vanilla bean coming through at the very end there, but the citrus is overpowering. Yeah, that's bitter. There's a really medium heavy mouthfeel, and then it's just a mouthful of hops. To be expected from Ruinten. Primarily citrus up front. There are some earthy notes in there. A little hint of floral on the back end, some pine. But mostly citrus. And I think the bitterness of the orange peel is actually complementing the bitterness of the hops and really bringing it forward. It's giving it a bit of a pucker factor. Not a real sour pucker, but that initial reaction to the bitterness of the hops. It gets smoother as you drink it, just like most intensely hoppy beers do. But it's definitely a kick in the ass, I'll tell you that. But it's very enjoyable. I've always enjoyed the Ruintens just because of their intense hoppiness. I mean, part of that is, you know, being ballsy enough to be able to drink it and say you did it. I gotta admit that's a big draw for me with these beers, but it's there. I mean, it's hugely hoppy, overwhelmingly so, and yet somehow not cloyingly hoppy. Some beers that have lesser amount of hops in them will get cloying, where that's all you get is just this overwhelming bitterness from the hops. There's no subtlety to it at all. It just smacks you in the face and leaves you wanting. The complexity of the hop blend in here, where I'm getting all those different flavored notes and everything else, is really making this a good beer. Ooh, pardon. And I haven't quite tasted any vanilla bean yet. I mean, I got maybe a slight hint of vanilla in the aroma, but not really. There it is. It's funny. It seemed to be after I poured out the rest of the bottle, so I don't know if somehow the vanilla is settling on the bottom, or if it was just because now my palate's wrecked by the hops. Maybe the vanilla is finally coming out. But it's definitely there now. And in the finish, a bit of the aftertaste is a hint of vanilla, and it's still subtle, but I'm still getting that huge hop characteristic up front, and then a subtle hint of vanilla in the aftertaste and the finish. So overall, really good beer. Typically, I'll put Ruinten at a full 5 out of 5 because I really like the beer. I think I'm going to stick with that. We're going to go 5 out of 5. It's a distinctly different take on Ruinten and a bit of a departure, but still very enjoyable. And it's nice to shake it up once in a while. Stone's never one to rest on their laurels. They're going to keep doing that. They're going to keep messing with these beers. And for the most part, it winds up being a great experiment. So another success here, guys. I'm going to finish this one up. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to hit me up down in the comments and the email link down below. Love to hear what you have to say about this beer. While you're down there, make sure to like and share the video. Also subscribe so you get a notification every time a new video is posted. Till next time, thanks for tuning in again. Cheers. Now, a little while back, we did a bit of a comparison with the Not Your Father's Hard Root Beer review.
Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for the beer, man. So, highly recommended by you. The Extreme Beer Fest this weekend. We'll be able to get a hold of, I believe it's the American